I'm Fred Arnold, and in this show we're going to highlight opportunities and solutions to help get you out of the rough and into success, both personally and professionally. In these tough economic times, I'm going to provide you solutions to many of today's challenges. And today I'm joined by Gene Bleecker. Gene Bleecker is the great connector.
Oh, thank you for that
Very
compliment.
well known in the community. He's a title professional, but I think more than that, he's about connecting people and helping people. Why do they call you the great connector?
You know what? It's funny. When I was younger in sales, I wasn't a good connector. I was kind of shy and kind of a little bit hesitant about reaching out to people. And it wasn't very good to me financially, being that way. So I got out of that shell and I started meeting some really great people and becoming real. And the more people that I talked to and the more people I connected with, it was funny how more and more and more my business grew. So being a great connector, I take that as an absolutely great compliment, and it is. But you know, my goal now is to help teach other people how to connect, because I think Santa Cruz, it's a beautiful community. I call it my little Mayberry, right?
It's my home.
Right, it's my home, it's your home, and everybody knows somebody, you know, right next door. So having this little Mayberry, I know talking to people, they want to get out there to connect. So somebody's got to step up to the plate like you do many times and just help bring people together.
Now, a lot of people know you do the unity lunches where people come together and sit in groups of 3 or 4 of different profession.
Right.
You do a lot of unity events. Let's talk about the art of networking.
Sure.
Some tips when it comes to the art of networking.
I think the very first thing in the art of networking is before you go to any type of networking event or lunch or function, you have to have a concise plan, Fred. You have to. You have to know how many people you think is going to be there, how many people you want to connect with, and my magic number is always 6. If I can go out and connect and make 6 great, solid business introductions, I think I did a great job for God, country, and family, that I can go home, lay my head on the pillow and say, I did a great job. And
that's critical. When someone gives you a business card, I always write on the back, and I know it's going to be, for me, 3 or 4 because of my capacity to take notes and really listen to somebody. So that's how I work, is I'll write notes so I can send a meaningful message back when we're done. So you have a plan on what is your purpose of being at this event.
Exactly, and I'll tell you something else. People go to these events for the exact same reason why you and I go, to make connections. But the biggest fear or paranoia is somebody doesn't want to walk up to somebody because they feel they're being rude or bothersome or intrusive. The idea is everybody's there for the same reason. So get that out of your head. Understand, walking up to somebody, they want you to do that. They want to connect with you, and you want to connect with them.
Well, I want to talk about something that you go up to somebody, and maybe you're a little bit nervous. Maybe you're not sure what to do. But the best thing you can do is have 1 or 2 questions prepared and listen. Because it takes all the energy and nervousness away from you, because now you're listening to someone else.
Okay, so the big picture is, people, they love to talk about themselves. So if you do put together a couple of great questions to ask them, it breaks the ice and you get a really good picture that they're painting of themselves, of who they are and what they do. I also think being a great question asker, a great listener, and then going through the back of your head on, who do I know that could benefit this person? I think that's truly the art of great connectings and great networking.
And that's the ultimate result that you want. And let's throw a couple questions out there. One that comes to mind. Hey, tell me what you love so much about what you do every day.
You know what?
What a question, because it opens things up.
It's a great question. You know what? I love people. I love people. I love our community. I love Santa Cruz. I love making a difference in people's lives. So if I can do that, what could be better in life? I mean, my wife laughs at me because every day the alarm will go off. I jump out of bed. I'm excited about going to work. I'm excited about meeting people. But you know what? To me, that's what true happiness is.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not there when you wake up every morning, but I know if I talk to you at 9 in the morning or 8 in the morning, you're ready to go. Well, you know, one thing, when we're in big crowds, sometimes somebody will be looking at me, wants to say hi, but we're kind of in conversation. I'll just high-five them and just keep walking on. And there's a little communication, making people feel welcome.
Okay, so I'll one-up that one, right? So if I'm at a chamber event, and I love going to chamber events. If I'm looking around the room, I'm usually looking for that lost little sheep or that lost soul who's standing against the corner and saying, oh my gosh, is this intimidating? And I'll walk up to them with a purpose in mind of saying, hey, I don't know you, you don't know me, you're new to the chamber, let me take you around and introduce you to my friends. So once again, you're a great leader, I'm a great leader, you're a great role model. I try to be a great role model as well by just helping others achieve what they want to achieve and making connections.
One thing I always say is successful people help other people become successful. Last but not least, how do you get your name out there, talk about helping others, unselfish deeds?
Okay, I mean, the answer's simple. I mean, Fred, it is so simple. You help take people to where they want to go, they're going to sing praises of you.
So say that again, because you're not taking people where you want them to go. You're taking them where they want to go.
Exactly. You help people. It's funny how the box of opportunities open up where people will say, hey, if you're looking for somebody to connect with, go talk to Gene Bleecker. I mean, there's no better compliment than that. Yeah. Absolutely no better compliment than that whatsoever. You know, who do you know? Yep. That's the number one thing that you should be thinking when you're out there networking.
Who do you know that can help this other individual? Gene, those that want to reach out to you and get a part of the Unity group and Unity lunches and all the different events that you have.
Sure.
How can they reach you?
Well, that's a simple question. They could email me at genetitle@gmail.com, and it's T-I-T-L-E, Gene Title. Of course, I do title insurance, right? And that's how you get a hold of me. And you know, you reach out to me, and I'll do whatever I can, humanly possible, to help make a great connection.
And ladies and gentlemen, this man will. He does what he says he does. I'll say, Gene, I'd like to meet someone that does this, and always introduces me. So thanks so much. Thanks for sharing.
You're so welcome.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, Gene Bleecker. I hope you enjoyed this segment. We're going to jump to a quick break, and we'll be right back.